Our jiu-jitsu children. Turtle. So let's say no gi grip. So I always start my Peruvian. A lot of guys do like gable grips and stuff or weird stuff. I actually do an S grip. I do a chain grip. Okay. So whatever hand is under the neck is palm toward me. So the blade of my wrist in his neck. The other hand comes under and just locks in. Okay. So from here. So the reason I like this is because my first move isn't the Peruvian. My first move is actually a side, I've heard it called a Schultz choke or a Cholo choke. Matt Hughes puts Ricardo Almeida out with it in UFC. So I almost always start with that. And what I do, I'll do a couple things, is I break this elbow in and I put my head in the hole. Okay? So I can actually finish this just by squeezing, but I'm weak and a little sissy, so it doesn't ever work for me. Dean showed this last year and it was horrible. But I go here, I drive in, so I make the guy worry about this. I've got his arm on this, kind of broken in. And then what happens is I'm like, okay, I've squeezed him, I've given him something to fear. I let my head slide and I come high. So my hip line is about at the back of his neck, okay? So now, as I slide, I hop and I sit the leg sideways. Okay, so my foot actually never touches the ground. This knee stays across the plane of his back and then pivots over. Okay, so now, I push with the bottom leg, I pull with my arms. Boom. Okay? Lovely, right?
Beautiful.
Now you can do the exact same thing with a gi, so a loop choke grip. You have the gi, and I don't need to connect my hands. I can actually just grab anywhere else out on the gi. Just right here. Okay? So my second movement is always I fish, and I climb the arm like a rope. Huh? Peruvian necktie sucks to get hit in. You're actually better off, like, if you're stuck in it, it sucks worse than just getting tapped with it, usually. Yeah, somebody. Come here, Doug. So, just think about a guillotine, right? So I'm here. Wrist to neck, palm to me. The other hand comes in, chain grip. I break the elbow in, and my head follows. So I'm driving, okay, so I stay on my toes and drive in. I let my head slip out. So I'm kind of high, but I'm keeping good contact here. Now, when I sit, don't plant that foot. Actually sit through and sit like on your IT band. Okay, so I want him up here high. I kick that bottom leg through, I pull the arms. And then I can stomp this down, just boom. So if I get the tap, great. If I don't, I pull that hand off, and I hook his shoulder. And then I just arm bar him. I break it. And then from here, depending on how he comes up, if he slips the arm bar, there's my triangle. Go back. There's my rear triangle. Or he slips all the way. He comes up, follow through, take his back. Yeah.
Always.
That's what your karate chops for.